Hi everyone. I have so many crystals in front of me. I'm like, I barely have room for these crystals. I have a new crystal. Orca agate. These are so pretty, the orca agates. It's kind of heavy. Okay, so let's get started. So this is free Reiki. Reiki is a form of energy healing. I practice Usui Reiki, and Usui Reiki originated in Japan. Reiki is not a replacement for medical treatment. It works in conjunction, so you still see a doctor or still see a therapist. This just helps heal, like speed up the healing. So say you had a surgery and on your knee, you know, sending Reiki to your knee can speed up the healing. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna pick a card from the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck. There's a message in here that says, when you open your heart and trust yourself, the universe will always guide you in the right direction. So let's see what the collective energy is. Unikite, live in the flow. Oh, sorry, live in the now. Is it Unikite? I think so. Unikite, live in the now. It's so funny how I have so many crystals and then I come across crystals I don't have, that I don't know of. So I don't know that one, but live in the now. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna start with the Orca agate because this is one of my new ones. This is good for peace. This is good for aligning all the chakras. This is good for meditation. It's also good for the throat chakra. I don't know if you can hear that, but Karma's contributing to the ASMR. She is also eating her kibble. Live in the now, okay. What are we gonna use for that? We can use some carnelian. I don't know if you can hear that. Karma is chomping down on that kibble. Okay, that was Reiki for live in the now. So I'm gonna start with the body now. So kind of how I do this is I go through all the body parts and send Reiki for healing. So we'll start with the lower half of the body. Before we get started, I wanna pick a healing card from the Healing Mantra deck. So what message do we need about our healing journey? We got resolving anger, and it says conflicts remind me when I need more space for myself. Conflicts remind me when I need more space for myself. This is interesting because I got really angry today and I had to deal with it, and that way was take space. So, okay, before I get started on the body, I want to send some relaxing Reiki for anxiety and to reduce stress and anger. That's my dog. Oh my God. Okay, so we're gonna get started on the body. Oh my God, Karma is so funny. Literally, she never drinks this much water. She's been drinking water for like 2 minutes straight. You're done, babe? Thank you. Oh my God. Okay, so we're gonna start at the lower half of the body. Thank you. So from the hips down, if you have any pain, so the hips, legs, thank you for all the roses. The hips, legs, knees, feet, ankles, anything from the lower half of the body. I think you're gonna get to 100 roses. I'm gonna start sending Reiki there. So if you have any pain or weakness, Okay, moving up to the sacral area, so the bladder area, a uterus area, if you have any pain here, if you have any pain like fibroids or fibromyalgia, oh, no, fibromyalgia, well, I guess so, it could be everywhere, endometriosis, menstrual cramps, anything in that area, if you have bladder pain. It's interesting that I said fibromyalgia. Maybe I should send a little bit for that, actually. Okay, sending a little bit for fibromyalgia in case anybody does have that. I was told I have that, but that was years ago, and I didn't really do a test for it. So sending some pain relief and a boost of energy for anybody who's suffering from a fatigue or inflammation. Okay, next moving up to the stomach area. Okay, gonna work on the solar plexus. So the solar plexus can store a lot of emotions. So if you do feel emotional, it's totally normal and it's healthy to get it out. So if you feel like crying or journaling after, I'm not going into anybody's energy. This is just sending healing energy to areas. So it's not opening anybody's chakras up. Sending some Reiki to the back, so anybody who has back pain. Or if you've had back surgery and you're healing. Moving on to the heart now. So how I send Reiki to the heart is like a warm hug. So anybody who's going through grief right now or in any way, if they're upset at all, I'm just sending a burst of Reiki and loving energy to the heart. So sending some Reiki to the shoulders, arms, elbows, hands, and wrists. That was Karma making noises. Okay. So next I'm going to work on the throat. So if you have a sore throat or a cough, this will be helpful. Also, if you're having trouble speaking up, speaking your truth, advocating for yourself, setting boundaries, this will also be helpful. Sending a little bit of energy for neck pain. Okay, next I'm going to be working on the ear, jaw, mouth, teeth, and gums. Moving up to the sinus and the nose. So if you have any cold or congestion, this will help clear it. This actually works pretty well. So I do get feedback that this, if you're stuffy, this can help clear it up. Working on the third eye. So our third eye is our energy center for our intuition. So if you're having troubles making like decisions or what to do next, this can be helpful. And lastly, moving up to the crown. So if you have a headache at all or a migraine, this will be helpful. So any pain in your head. Going to cleanse a little bit of your aura and sending some protection. Okay, I'm going to put comments on now if you have questions about Reiki. So in the beginning we got Unikite, live in the now. I want to see what the new collective energy is. Garnet, ignite your passion. Garnet, ignite your passion. So we got live in the now, right? Ignite your passion. Okay, let me put the comments on. So I want to tell you about my offerings in case anybody's interested. If you go to my profile, the link in my bio has private sessions. They're done on Zoom, or there is an option that's done through photo. Oh wow, Garnet is a birthstone. I love it. Karma was cracking you up. Oh my god, how funny she was. Chokure, yeah. The power symbol. So if you like a private session, the link's in my bio. There's two options. There is a Zoom option or a photo option. Is it normal to feel heavy in the chest yet? Heavy? it's possible that that area is emotional for you. Reiki can align chakras, but you need a private session to do that, really. Of course it works through the phone. It's universal life force energy. It can't just be stopped because it's virtual. It flows through the body. Reiki is so powerful that it doesn't really matter if it's in person or not. When I teach classes, the people who, if they do it in person or virtual, they say that they're more powerful virtually. So it depends, you know, your preferences. Had heaviness. I wonder if there just needs to be some energy cleared up there. Okay, so what else do I offer? I teach Reiki 1 and 2 certification. So if you're interested, there's a link in my bio to send me an email. I go live twice a week, usually Mondays and Fridays. This week it was Tuesday. And then if you want to follow me on YouTube or Instagram, it's the Self-Care Librarian. Can I help with a breech baby? I've never done Reiki for a breech baby. Of course, Reiki is not medical treatment, so it may not work, but I can send a little bit of energy for a safe delivery. Okay, so that was some Reiki for a safe delivery, Keith's lover. Thank you. Did anybody feel the orca agate? What do you think about this? Because usually when I get a new stone, people will give me feedback if they feel a certain stone stronger. Did anybody feel this? My dog's name's Karma because that's a cute name. Sarah Hughes. Thank you, Melissa. Okay, a good third eye energy, a stone, blue apatite and iolite are both good for the third eye. So blue apatite or iolite. This is kind of a funny looking crystal to me, but it's not the prettiest, but I do think this works good for congestion. If you have congestion in this area, iolite. Yeah, glazed clay. It's a weird look. Someone said it looked like a grape. It's a weird looking crystal. How'd I learn all of this? So I was certified, I'm a Reiki master, so I was certified in 4 levels of Reiki by another Reiki master. As far as crystals are not, you can use crystals in Reiki, but when you learn Usui Reiki, you don't really learn about crystals because it's not a part of that. So I use that in addition to my Reiki. I've learned about crystals just from collecting them over the years. What are angel light good for? Oh, the angel light. This stone? Angel light, Melissa? So angelite's a very peaceful stone, so it's good for relaxation, it's good for the mind. It's also really good for sleep. So if you want a really relaxing, peaceful, calm stone, angelite's really good for peace. Anytime I look at it, I just feel comfort and calmness and light energy. So that's what angelite's good for. How I learned about crystals was collecting them. So I started collecting crystals in, I think 2012. So I was given a few crystals as a gift in 2012, 13, around that time. I just been collecting ever since, and that's how I know about them. Tiger's Eye is a good grounding stone. I particularly don't really use Tiger's Eye. I don't know what it is. I'm not really attracted to it. Oh, helps connect with your guardian angels. Nice. I love it. And that's the thing with crystals. There are so many different crystals, and each of them do so many different things. And it's like you can only know so much, you know? I read about crystals all the time, but then I get another crystal, and then I start reading about that. So... Oh my God. Like now I'm reading about orca agate because it's my new one. Which when I saw orca agates online, I thought they were like fake because I thought they were painted. But when you have one in person, it's not. Like you can tell it's like natural. Reiki is great for anxiety. For overthinking, it can just calm the mind. It may not stop overthinking, but it's good for calming the mind. My favorite crystal. You don't have to be certified to use crystals. You can just collect them. Right? The black and white orca agate is like so nice. I'm so attracted to this crystal right now. I just got it a couple days ago. My favorite crystal. Okay, so if I would generally pick a favorite crystal, it would be clear quartz or selenite. Those are the ones that my go-to. But my favorite crystal from my collection, I don't know. Yeah, maybe this, the clear quartz. I love it. Okay, everyone, I'm going to sign off. So if you're interested in any of my offerings, the link's in my bio. And I'll be back on Friday. Oh, nice. I love the necklaces, like crystal necklaces. Okay, thank you everyone for joining.